with NXT growing and getting better each day, there are still some things that feel like that's a bit out of place. So what I'm going to do today is give you guys my 3 C's how we can make NXT into something even better. And you might want to stick around to the end because the last part is the most important part of the whole entire process. Let's get into it. For my NXT is growing each day. We got Stand Delivered coming up here by the time the video drops. Main event is of course Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker. That should be a show stealer, but we're gonna get into I feel like the 3 C's today that I feel like NXT could do to get even better and make us even get back to those glory days of NXT, back with the guys like Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Andrade, etc. At Aleister Black, those days, the matches that kind of stole the show, you know what I'm saying, the Revival, like DIY, like those type of moments like that we desperately want and miss in NXT. Will we ever get those days back? I can't say that for sure, but I'm gonna give you guys the foundation how we can get those days back. Okay, so first and foremost, this is the number one. Not even number one. I'm say probably number 3 because this is my top 3 C's. Okay, first and foremost, tag teams. I just saw a promo. I just saw a promo with Gallagher and Pretty Deadly, right? And you can see the crowd did not give a flying you know what, bruh. They did not care what they were saying. Like, holy crap. See, this is one of the problems right here. I feel like the tag team division needs more compelling storytelling, okay? It can't be just simply about who the better team is. That is just the basic way and the easiest way out, okay? I feel like that's what they're going with it, and we all know Pretty Deadly trying to get the tag team titles back. They feel like they got screwed over by New Day, okay, and tell us why you really tell us why you really want these championships outside of you feel like you got screwed, okay? Like, we make a more compelling storytelling, and this is one of the reasons why I kind of complain about the main roster too, because the only interesting thing is the bloodline, and where else, you know what I'm saying? So we need to start finding some interesting storytelling with tag team division, not just the NXT, but the main roster too. But this is precisely for NXT. Okay, so I feel like we can get this back going again and giving us some great classic matches like we had back with DIY, the Revival, etc. We'll be all to the races. And American Alpha, of course, I can't forget about them. There's more tag teams as well. You know what I'm saying? So focus on your tag team division, get more teams involved, and let's get some more compelling storytelling, okay? You can't disagree with that whatsoever, right? Right. I hope not. So, number 2 on my list. Main event star power. Now, what I mean by that is, look at our main event right now, okay? No question, this is going to be a bomb burner with Braun Breaker and Hayes. But that's only because precisely, and I'm not trying to disrespect Braun when I say this, this is most precisely because of Hayes. We know Carmelo Hayes is a very good in-ring worker, and so is Braun Breaker. But Braun is one of those guys who doesn't carry. Hayes is a guy that can carry, and we've seen it time and time and time again. That's why I cannot wait till this man beat Braun Breaker, because Braun Breaker time is up, which I've been saying for a while now, but it's finally coming. Now, here's the kicker though. Here's the kick of all this. They got Braun Breaker as one of their main event stars, right? Now, everybody already assuming that Braun is going to move out to the main roster after this, most likely. Who's going to be left down there? Who's going to be carrying that brand in the main event scene? Now Wesley right now is killing it as the NXT North American champion, killing it. And I feel like the mid-card down there has been doing very, very solid. That's why I'm bringing that up right now. This is about the main event scene, the main event sorority. Who's going to be in there killing it, making us invested in the NXT championship and the superstar that's around that title. Hayes can't do it by himself. You know what I'm saying? Apollo Crews, he's been on a losing streak. He's not up there right now. Braun Breaker probably gonna get called up. So who else is there left? That's my question. If I'm missing anybody, please remind me in the comments. Who is going to be the guy to step up in the main event scene? Now, Grayson Waller is another one. rumors could be going to the main roster. Now I don't think they're gonna get rid of Braun Breaker and Grayson Waller. Like that would just be just a whole fit, like a hole in the NXT brand if you lose both of them. So you gotta figure out how you gonna get this main event scene back on track. Cause right now I'm not feeling it. You got Braun Breaker, your champion, in a 6-man tag match that nobody gave a flying fuck about, and I mean that wholeheartedly. Like that is a problem. Okay, nobody care about that 6-man tag match you had. You know, with freaking like against Mahal and the crew. Like, stop it. Like nobody cared. I didn't. Not to mention Braun Breaker had been an interesting champion anyway. He kind of got boring in like the first 2-3 months of his reign. So that's a problem here. So I'm hoping they can find a way to finally get this main event star power back in motion and make us invested in the storytelling in that as well. Okay, so that's one thing I want to get on my chest right there. And finally, the last bit, and this is the most important bit of this whole entire process, ladies and gentlemen. The most important bit: be patient. Listen, we can't really rush this process. Hopefully, at the stand deliver, we start getting back in the motion of things. Hopefully, at the stand deliver, we get a compelling pay-per-view. Not just that, but also compelling storytelling after it's over. But we gotta be a little patient here. Listen, NXT, I understand, like, they did get kind of hit hard when they lost a lot of their superstars, and some of them are out there in AEW. Some of them are on the main roster now, like Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Adam Cole, Andrade, etc. But we gotta be patient. Remember that this is going to take a little while to get fixed. There comes also little minor pieces as well, like some runner-ups. I'll probably say, you know what I'm saying, the women's division, try to get that more engaging, you know, as well. They got something going on. That's why I didn't bring it up, because they got something interesting going on right now with Roxanne Perez, which I talked about on my video a couple of days ago. And whether the story or not, I still think they can still make it into something special here, because I feel like it's great that the babyface can chase the heel champion. You know, that kind of story, always interesting, always engaging. And I feel like with that happening, it could be tremendous for Roxanne Perez either way. So that's why I didn't bring the women's division up, because they might have something going on. Mid-card, again, they're kind of getting things right. I feel like Wesley's been a great champion. Keep doing what you're doing, my brother, and keep everybody in, like, you know what I'm saying, keep everything in that. Everything's just great right now in the mid-card, okay? Fix the main event scene, fix the tag team division, and I feel like we'll be on our way to bigger and better things in NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how I feel about NXT, how we can make it better. Let me know how you guys think about it. What you guys think? How can make NXT better? Because I always want to see like Raw, SmackDown, NXT get better, even though like some of y'all might be enjoying it even so, but there's always something that can make it even greater. You know, you always gotta look, like, even though if things going like in a good motion, you gotta look forward and see what can make it even better, right? So it's my video right here. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Leave a like on this video. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.